Jonathan Gavoni, DraftExpress.com. We're here in Portland, Oregon at the Nike Hoop Summit with Harry Giles. Harry, how's Portland treating you?
It's great. Out here having some fun. The guys going out there in practices, getting ready for the game on Saturday, and just good to see my guys out here. So excited.
What was your reaction when they called you and told you you're invited to come out here?
I was excited. First I just wanted to thank God for just USA always showing me love. They always they see big things in me. So for them to just bring me out here, even though I'm hurt, it's an honor. So I'm thankful for it.
What did they tell you they want your role to be here on this team?
Just like I'm labeled, honorary captain. So just go out there and be a captain. I got 3 gold medals with the team. So they expect me to be a leader, like a veteran on the team. So like me, Jason, Ferguson, they look at us to lead the team and help the guys out that's not used to certain things with the program. So it's some things you got to adjust to, but not much.
What are your emotions being here on the sidelines watching the practice? How are you feeling about all that?
It's up and down. Obviously I'm a competitor and I love to play the game. So it's down because I want to go out there and play, but up at the same time I got invited out here and just to be around the game, be around the grind and everything. It just uplifts me every time. So
I'll be honest, watching you out here shooting earlier and yesterday, I'm shocked, how far along you are. It's incredible, no?
Right, it is. Got great therapists.
How much, what's the next steps for you? Like, how's the process going to go for you leading into, heading to Duke and starting practices and all that?
Well, next month I start summer school, so I will be with them full time next month and, throughout the whole summer. So just gradually taking it step by step and, getting ready for the season.
Have you learned anything about preventative stuff? Like, what is this second one? How has that been different than the first one?
The first one, the way I got injured was just about the same way, but I learned some different things, just getting your legs stronger, making sure everything around it. And really, the main thing is, keeping up with your rehab and just being consistent with your workouts, after, you get done, get back and get cleared. So you just got to maintain all the workouts you're doing.
Who are the people that you're relying on for advice and supporting you in this process?
Everyone, everybody I associate with, CP3 and Oak Hill and even the guys out here, and my Duke family too. I'm about to be with them all the time, so they talk to me. The players on the team, Coach K, so they just keep me up, telling me they're excited for me to come in and just ready to go to work.
Maybe it's premature to ask this, but what do you think we can expect to see in November, December? Is it fair to assume they're going to bring you along slowly, or do you think you're just going to be able to go from day one, right, 100%?
Right now, probably too early to tell, but off my goals and expectation, I'm gonna go out there and work hard and be 100% by the time I tip off in November.
A lot of people are saying you shouldn't risk it. You should just sit out the year. Why play at Duke? You can just work out all year and then be a really high draft pick. Why take the risk? How do you respond to that?
I love to play the game, so I want to play. I want to play. That's the best answer I can give you. I want to play.
What has Duke told you about how they plan on handling your minutes and your treatment and all that?
Right now it's kind of too early to tell, just because season really just ended and we really ain't had the team all together yet. So I'm sure later on throughout the summer and probably when the practices start is when they'll start discussing that.
Have you been forced to become like more of a student of the game, or are you watching the game any differently? Are there any things that you've seen kind of being on the sidelines, not being able to participate?
Right, I've always been a student, but you definitely learn more and more each time. I've been injured twice with these knee injuries, so I learned a lot. So just watching it and watching on TV, I've been studying film on myself and, just players I like to study. So learning those things and just trying to, add it to my game.
Who are some guys that you're enjoying watching?
So out here?
Here or on TV? Or?
Oh, out here, everybody, honestly. Jason, Markel, Frank. All the guys are great. They're amazing. That's why they got invited out here. And, guys look at my game out there, kind of like Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis. I started to study guys like that, Elijah Wan.
Do you see yourself being more of a 4 or a 5 at Duke?
Either or, it's about the same thing. So, not really, but,
Great stuff, man. Thanks so much. Best of luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Great to see you, man.
Yes, sir.